Hello, welcome to the Premier League news channel. Before the interview of the Everton technician about the defeat for Liverpool, subscribe to the channel and leave your like.
No, I don't think it's defined in one moment, but I think it's a big moment. Obviously, I think at that stage we just kind of calmed the game down. You know, they were on top a little bit without opening us too many times. The shape was decent, the work ethic was decent. We hadn't played as well as we'd hoped to with the ball, but then you cause trouble on a set piece. We want that to be part of our game. It's another weapon for us. We hit the post, bar, whichever it was. Don't quite react as quickly as them, and we know they can do that. So disappointed in that, and I think it's a misread from Jordan, and they get their nose in front. So that was the story of the first half, that's for sure.
So both goals actually come from you being in good attacking positions. I mean, I don't know, is there any more you can do to snuffle out those counter-attacks?
Yeah, I mean, look, working on transition in the Premier League is one of my many obsessions about what we're going to try and do. I did speak to the players about that, you know, and when we got here and how we've got to improve that, I think. And I think that was on show. Both goals, really, like you say, they smothered us a little bit with possession and came out of a situation. Possibly could give a technical foul to break up their play, and then they break away and get a goal out of nothing. I think Connor's maybe thought the lads be not behind him and just stepped.
He
off
said
of
that,
it. Yeah, just stepped off of it, which is unfortunate because obviously that's early in the second half. But we've kept at it. There's more to come, I'm sure of that. But the mentality is good. But we've got to play as well. And I said to the players at half time, we want to work, we want to fight, but you've got to play as well. And I think that next step is to play and be brave with the ball, not just without the ball.
Was that what particularly disappointed you? You've mentioned it a couple of times, just how you were in possession.
No, I wouldn't say disappointed me. We've only been here a short time, and we've asked a lot of the players. Quite a big change in what we feel is correct to going forward. A lot of information given. So I don't think it just clicks overnight. Last week we beat Arsenal, and I wasn't jumping for joy. I know there's work to be done, and I think there is work to be done. I think there was a sign of that tonight, but there's no lack of effort, no lack of work ethic. Still tough coming here. I know they've had an indifferent time, but they're still a good side.
Was the aggression and physicality at the level that it was against Arsenal last week, or just below?
Well, I think, you've got the home crowd were amazing, and I think we're going to need that going forward. And I said to them, we need that mentality away when we can't fill a stadium, that inner mentality from the team. And I think that grows with the confidence of a side, and it grows on the training pitch with what we want to achieve as a group. I think tonight, like I say, we want bravery when we're not at home. Our home fans are amazing, as I said, and they will be, I'm sure of that. But now bringing that bravery as a team unit away. But the margins are tight, they were again tonight.
I just noticed you during that first half saying to Ellis Sims, calm down, calm down. How tough is it for a young player like that going into a game of that quality and a cauldron like that?
Yeah, been great for his development, that's for sure, and his understanding. Tight call on that one, of course, with Neil as well, with his bit more experience. But yeah, look, he's a young man earning Spurs, and that's what we're going to ask of the players. Want growth from them as well. It's not just about just sitting there and standing still. It's how we can move these players on with us as coaches and them taking responsibility, if you like, as a group. But he's a young player and he's learning.
Any more news on Calvert-Lewin and how long you can expect to be without him?
No, we're just watching it, monitoring it. He needs to get himself right, not just the injury, generally. He's had a really up and down time, so we've got to try and correct it the best we can in the period that he's out.
Thanks for watching until the end. Don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell to stay into the news of the Premier League.